For this project, we are working for Harlem Center Hospital. Its location in famous site is Harlem. Is a capital of Black culture. So it means we need to do some research about Black culture, about hospitality, and some healthcare food, because the site is about a fast food restaurant. So this is the site of that hospital. Is in this location is a hospital, and recently they just extension the old building. They built a new part of the building. It's a patient center. So it's kind of like this is the real picture of that site. So the our space we need to design is in this corner, in the first floor of this corner. So so for this project, we have a very important goal. It's about to research the Black culture and transform our realize of Black culture to this space, and to create a space that can supply service for Black people, so they can eat food here. But generally, for Black people, their traditional food called soul food is about some fried chickens or something kind of this. So actually, it's unhealthy. And but if we want to put it in the hospital, we must make a direction, kind of lead them to eat some healthier food, to change their taste, and to mention them maybe you have unhealthy habit, and we can try to change it. So I did some, and also for architecture, some kind of like traditional African architecture. It has a lot of very local and cultural elements. But now, as the Harlem, it is based on it was built by African agreement. So it has been the culture has been something kind of like a mixture culture. So like in this picture, they are all interior facts of the Harlem's house. You can see it's kind of some modernism style, but you can also see some small like African sculptures and some small elements. So it's kind of a mixture. So for this project, I think one goal I have told is about to try to change their taste of food, and another is how you how you see the Black culture today, how you make a space that can both be modernism and also show indicates African traditional culture. So in this research, this is a very famous video on TED website, TED lecture. It's about Ron Eglash. He's talking about traditional African culture. It's like the name of this is called fractal. Fractal means you get a very basic shape or very basic elements, and then you copy, round and round, and extend. So like this tree, you just got something kind of a triangle, and you just copy it to make lots of this fractal. You can got a tree, and also for for African trade, they just build one small house like this, and then they surround it by lots of the same house. So the same arrangement of the house is kind of a symbol of fractal. And also in their patterns, you can also see some. They just based on very simple and basic shapes and extend it as a very beautiful pattern. So that's fractal is a center idea of African culture. So and also these two bars is about some architecture which has African style. In this picture, in these four presidents, is all like African style. Just you can see it's very modernism. It's not kind of you say like it supply service for black people or African American people. If I didn't tell you it is located in Africa, you will not realize it's where it is. And also in this board, they are all kind of use very simple elements to build the whole architecture, like very famous Kengo Kuma's Kokura Plaza. They just use this like triangle shapes to build the whole wall, the whole building, and it's also very awesome and very wonderful. So after all of this research, I began to think about this site. It's kind of it has two levels, because the site of this space is like an Indian surface. So this side is a little lower, but when you walk in this street, you will not realize it. But in the interior space, here is a little higher, and this space a little lower. And if you go this way, actually they are all glasses, like this. All glasses, lots of big windows. And it has two existing entries, one in this side, and this part is the gallery of the hospital. This part is the rooms of hospital, is the patient rooms of hospital. Firstly, I made like this box to be a corridor, because when people go outside in the street, they realize, oh, it's a restaurant, but there is no obvious entrance. So I open this window to make a small box to stick inside, so they have a new entrance for outside people, so they can come in. And also like this small higher level, it can be something kind of entrance space, waiting space, and order space. So and also the kitchen can be here. So and this is my my floor plan. Like we made the entrance here, this box here, so people go inside, and here is the kitchen space, and like people go this way, they can go this ramp up here, because we need to keep this ramp because it's based on ADA standards. So they go this way, and the people go this way. People go this way. They can order. They can queue in here and order food in this space, and then wait in these two spaces and pick up food and here. and then some people will just leave and just leave to hospital, or some people can go back to this area to sit here. And also in this part is a juice bar, so people can just order some juice here and sit in this bar space, like this curved space, to drink some water. And in this space, because this space, the shape is not limited. It's like a flexible space. People will go in and go out in this way. So I made here like a flexible space. So people can just who is busy just want to pick some food and eat quickly and then leave. So they can use this space because these tables are all high and they just stand close to table and eat some food and then leave. And here, because of the African culture's idea about fractal, I create kind of this shape. So for this space, how can we transform this fractal shape to this area? So one function is about like these tables. We can like, if you make a table like this, if you have only one person, he can stand here and put your arms in both wings. And if you have two people, you can just stand here and here. If you have three people, you can just 1, 2, 3. And also, if you have more people, you can just move the table and assemble by yourself, like this. Like this